The first few weeks were a real roller coaster. There was lots of sobbing and crying, alcohol consumed, terrible thoughts, whirlwind of hospital appointments, telling people. That was the hardest part, I think, was having to tell friends and family. We told most people straight away. Everybody knew we were in and out of hospital, and a lot of the reaction was ignorance. And at that point, I found it quite exhausting to have to keep explaining what it meant to people. There wasn't the information around then. This is 10 years ago, and not so many people had smartphones and computers and things, especially the older generation, aunties and uncles. So it meant a lot of physically explaining it to people. Most people were very supportive, really, really good. There was a few people that couldn't deal with us, I think, because they didn't want to have to deal with our emotions and avoided us completely. I found that the hardest thing, because they were frightened of saying the wrong thing. But in a situation like that, there is no right thing. Nothing anybody says is going to help or not help. It's just knowing that people are there that made the difference for us. So it was frightening, really, being given this big bag of medication and just too much. And I think that frightened us, the thought that we were already struggling with this new baby anyway, and feeds and nappies, and all of a sudden we had to make time for 20 minutes physio in the morning, 20 minutes at night, getting all these medications down in, mixing the medications up, measuring them, going to the pharmacist, going to the doctor. All this stuff just seemed too much to bear at the time. Of course it wasn't, we managed. And within days of getting him on all the medications, he filled out, he was perkier, he could hold his head up, he could look round, he was bright, he was just a different, he was as a baby should have been. It was amazing, the difference. And he very quickly went from being in tiny baby grows and nappies into 3 to 6 month baby grows over the course of a week or so. It was amazing the difference it made to him. Lewis likes playing football, training for football, football matches, making a mess, fighting with his brother, ignoring me, shouting, eating chocolate, everything that 10-year-old boys should do, Lewis loves. What would I say to a family who's recently had a child diagnosed with CF would be that it is a shock, it's awful, it shakes your whole world, but that it's not the end of the world, it's just different. Life will go on, life will pick up and carry on, and things will change. And 10 years down the line, we've done everything. We have holidays, we go away, we play, we shout at him the same as we do any other child. He gives us headaches for lots more reasons than the CF. The CF is the least of our worries, to be honest. And life is normal. It's just our normal.